Hello everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, bringing you guys a little bit of Bloons Tower Defense 5. Now, I wanted to tell you guys about the new upgrade to the Monkey Village. That is the 4th upgrade to the left. It costs $12,000, and not only is it just like it used to be, but this new upgrade, what it does is allows you to shoot out a high energy beam from the top of your Monkey Village. So let me show you guys exactly what I mean, and I'll tell you guys all about the advantages and disadvantages as we go along. So we have the Monkey Village. We'll put them right here for now for show. See, 500, 1,500, 10,000, and then 12,000. So in total, it's going to cost you 24,000 monkey dollars to get to this upgrade, but it still is pretty powerful. So now, being this is on if you didn't know, it's on training mode, so or sandbox mode, so we can test out how it goes. So this is what the tower looks like. I'll build a bunch of red ones for you, just so you can see. It has a very fast fire rate. I'll just keep producing them. You know, no amount of balloons will get past it without getting shot, but doesn't mean it'll pop everything. So now let's see how it fares against black balloons. Black balloons, it literally just vaporizes, if you can tell. I mean, so it does a lot of damage to all of them. The thing that a lot of you guys are concerned about, though, is will it be enough to pop, say, lead balloons? Well, boom, does pop the outer layer of lead balloons. How good is it against zebra balloons? Pretty good. Rainbow balloons, amazing. Now, this is one of the big catches. You ready, guys? Ceramic balloons? It does pop, but it is very slow, as you can tell. So that's the only problem. So if you were to get a bunch of ceramic balloons produced like that, like you will see later in the game, you're not going to be protected. You will not be able to stop all of them with a single tower. So it does start losing a little bit once you have to hit ceramic balloons. Now, Moabs, it can take out sometimes, but it's not worth it to use it as like a Moab killer, just because it doesn't do enough damage. Now watch it against the red one. The problem is, it will pop the red one, but it'll at least let one or two blue Zeppelins go by, which, to be honest with you guys, isn't that good. See, it's letting one, it'll pop the other one on the reach around, but bam, see, still another one got by. Now, I want to show you guys something else cool about the tower, though. Oh wait, actually, it did pop all of them eventually, so depending on where you place it, it will be good, but on straight tracks, not so much. But on this track, I guess it would be good against Zeppelins. One more thing I wanted to show you guys is we haven't even upgraded to the right, so let's pretend we upgraded to the right there, and we got its radar scanner. That's the only reason I haven't shown you guys camo, is because, you know, it has its own upgrade for radar, for camo, so once you get radar scammer, you can hit all these different items, but we also just upgraded to do extra attacks. So let's see what happens when we throw out, say, a lead balloon again. Lead balloon, you know, even better. Ceramic balloon, though. Ceramic balloon, it doesn't even do that much to. Still, if you produce too many, it's not going to be able to stop them. So that's something to keep in mind. It's still not good enough to stop entire ceramic balloons, even with all the upgrades to the right, although it does do a little bit. Now let's take a look at how it does against a big Zeppelin, one of the black Moab Zeppelins. They're called Zomg balloons, Z-O-M-G, and they are the most powerful balloon in the entire game, so let's see what happens. It will, or should at least, pop the outer layer, but mostly I used it to show you guys something that I wanted to show you. Take a look at the radius of it. For some reason, the Monkey Village Tower, it's probably going to be patched, but for now at least, it has a knack for shooting when something is outside of its radius. Take a look at the Moab balloon. You ready? Completely out of the radius, not a single thing touching, still getting fired upon. So I'm not quite sure if they're ever going to fix that, but for the time being, it is something amazing that the Monkey Village has to its advantage. So it does do good against those kind of things, because just take a look at the range of it. Like, not only is it just a little bit outside the arc, it significantly shoots outside of the arc to try and hit its targets, which is insane, to be honest with you guys. So let's see. It doesn't hit him out there, but over time, it's on fast forward, so we're just going to have to wait a second. But over time, it will start moseying its way back over, and for some reason, see, look, it hits him a good probably probably about half its distance out. So it increases its radius like 150 times what it's telling you. So that's always a benefit of it. Overall, very expensive. I'm not quite sure if it would be completely worth it until later on in the game. Definitely don't get it till you're on, say, wave 80, 90. But once you get to that point, or even in the hundreds, it might be worth it. If you're just going to get to level 50, don't get it. It's definitely not worth it. There are much better towers you can get with that kind of money. But if you're going on later in the game, I don't see why not. You know what I mean? I think it's definitely something to look forward to and definitely invest in. And yeah, so that's basically it. Well, yeah, I mean, basically that's kind of it. So if you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. And, of course, have a nice day. And also, a cool thing to notice is, sorry, just forgot to leave this one out, is if you put Monkey Village and say you stack them, right? You do get cheaper upgrades if you stack the Monkey Villages. So if you put one Monkey Village next to it, you can get it cheaper, and now the price of it drops by about 2,000 to 3,000. Still not much, but definitely worth it, because this Monkey Village itself was worth 1,600. You save about 3,000 in upgrades, and so it's worth it in that regard. You'll get like 1,400 back. Then of course you can sell this, and bam, it only costs you 500. So you save $2,500 if you use that technique to upgrade them to the left. But other than that, there's really, once again, no benefit earlier on. But as time goes on, it will, like, pick up and become much better. So to Bloons Tower Defense, I guess I would suggest maybe cheapening the price of it, and also either one of two things. I think the radius that it can fire is very good, but I would suggest if you have to fix that, I would say just make the radius bubble appear bigger so people actually know how big its AoE is. But if not, if you wanted to depower it back to the normal size, I'd say then it's definitely got to be reduced in price. So anyway, guys, that's all I have to say on the tower. That's basically it. Thank you all for watching, and by the way, I don't know if you caught the title screen I put before this video, but if you liked it, then please tell me. And if you're new to this channel, then come on and subscribe. I do Bloons Tower Defense videos all the time, as well as other things like Minecraft. You name the Flash player, I got it. So anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Have a good night.